Hello. Hello guys. Today is May 14. Actually, here in my barangay, it's celebrating eve of the barangay pista. So tomorrow it is barangay pista here. Guys, I'm updating you now about my eggplant. See guys, proud guys, proud. See, still I manage guys. We did not apply any pesticides here. So what I did, as I mentioned before, in the early stage of the fruit of the eggplant, I have this guys, this fruit bug. So fruit bug will protect the early stage of this eggplant fruit. After pollination, it will have this fruit from the flowers. Then the bumblebee here, I have a lot of bumblebee here visiting early morning guys. So they are pollinating these flowers that produces our eggplant. So I am in the middle here. It's still manageable guys. That I will show you guys what I am doing here. Actually, I do it really early morning like this. Still 6:30. The heat of the sun is still manageable. So I do some manual like this guys. I'll show you. The lights guys. I'll show you better here. That I have to do some manual also weeding. So I have to clean. Because and sometimes is I cannot manage the grass. So I use grass cutter here. So I have here actually this is recovering guys from the heat and the flowers also. I also able to harvest guys here. I have a fruit here. I have the fruit now. I harvest last Sunday. So I have to do every 3 days, 3 to 4 days to harvest here. So even now it is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday today. So tomorrow I will start harvesting. Then I will mark it on Thursday guys. And because I have to select the fruit, and I will show you guys what I will do early morning guys. So always I'm in the vlog as really I want guys a natural of course I mix some conventional fertilization here guys, so I cannot manage. Of course I want the locust or locust, no money involved in using the Jadam method of fertilizing here. But as I see it, I'm not as I mentioned before, I'm still not prepared. So initially, when I plant this one, I have already the so-called my garden soil. So I make a hole deep around 6 to 8 inches and put my garden soil, and I put my seedling of the eggplant. So that is the initial. Then because I still have so I do some conventional fertilization using urea complete, you know, 14 NPK. So and potassium, pure. It's not about because I don't have idea how much that concentration of the potassium on that potash muriate, they call this in the market. So I buy that also. That is to support of the fruits, because it is fruiting. It needs more on potassium. So since the complete fertilizer I have they have this 14, so 14% of this potassium. So I add another, which is potash. So it is also purely potassium. I think potash is potassium chloride, or I don't know that one. I say I'm not sure. I'm not really digging up. So we'll talk that later on. So because really I want a natural farming method, and I have experience now. I am really doing it, so I can tell you, and I'm not discouraging you also. If you can do the natural way, without, if you have that vermicompost or whatever composting you are doing, let's do it, because it is a natural way. But for me, since I need my planting should be profitable, I just mix this combination. But I'm trying myself not to do this introducing these pesticides and herbicides, of course, to control the grasses. I'm trying it. So this is what I do now. Early morning, I will show you guys how I control this stem borer, how I control this fruit borer. One is early stage of the fruit. I put some fruit bag, although I have only 100 experimental, because I buy this on the internet. So I have this accidentally short fruit bag. It's not designed for an eggplant. That's why I have to, once it is the length of the fruit is almost like this much, 3 inches, from 2 to 3 inches, I already removed the fruit bag. So let it do by itself to survive. And some of course this fruit borer managed to inject their eggs, so it damaged my fruit. But we have to do this probability. So in 100 fruits, how much infected when I really harvest? So if it will not reach more than 50%, that means it is manageable. Thanks God, I harvested already last time in 12 kilos. I harvested, that is more than 100 fruits. I've harvested only less than 10 of the fruits which is infected with the fruit borer. So that is manageable, guys. it is less than 10%. So why I will go for pesticide? No need, as long it will not go up more. Means if it is going up more, I'm a farmer. Of course, if I will not apply with that 50% more infected, if I will not apply this pesticide, better I will cut off my plants. So you see here, guys, this is more than almost from the ground. My fruit, the first I planted here is March 1, so now May 14, so more than 2 months. It grows more than 4 feet now from the ground, and it is still growing. And of course, if the plant is very big like this, guys, this is still you see the lights, you see, this is still around maximum 3.5 feet from the ground. So how many fruits I have here now? Already this harvested, so next to, and a lot of flowers. Better I will show you. See how I'm standing, and most of my, see guys, most of my, I'm almost in the middle of this eggplant, and most is towering now near my height, 5 feet and 4. So this is 4 inches average, 4 feet average now, and of course lot of branches, lot of fruits. So now I will show you the early stage of this, how this stem borer is affecting, and also our fruit borer affecting our plants. And for this weather, it is hot, El Nino, and here, because it is near the mountain, of course we are in the lowlands, behind is some mountain range. So early morning it is having some morning dew here, some pugs, so it water also my plants. So overnight it is cool here, so see my plants here. So it is not affected by the El Nino. Okay guys, I will show you now how the fruit borer affect my the stem borer first affect my eggplant. Guys, when I make some rounds here early morning, guys, or bumblebee here, see, that is a friendly what they call insects. So this is that the effect of the stem borer. You see now it is so where is the stem borer here? Where is the larva? Actually, I don't stem borer. I don't know what kind of insect that one. I did not see it. Maybe it is attacking on the night. I cannot. So you see here the stem from big and then become small. So each larva, it was injected here. Actually, it is injected here. So still this is affected. So probably the larva is here, but it will go to the stem. So, and I still early stage to prevent this to affect the plant. So I have to cut this one here. So leaving here. So it is safer. I think there is one here. See, there is already some where the steam borer managing to lay the eggs. So I have to cut here, guys. I have to cut here. And then leave it, and it is very successful, guys, in controlling the, because if the larva become again the fruit borer, it is become warm inside. It's eating the stem, what we call the inner of the stem. That is why you can see here now. See, it will die actually. It will die. So that's it, guys. We have to cut, and we have to inspect every day. Of course, I will show you. I can still manage here. See, a lot of fruits now. Fruits here. Lot of fruits, guys. See, if you got there, some of and this one I already harvested, so still the flowers here. So a lot of flowers, and here a lot of to be harvested next day. Like this, I will harvest this in probably Thursday or tomorrow. This one, see, this is effect of the heat. We'll see the effect also of the fruit borer. Guys, I just harvested. This is the effect of the, I'm alone. I will show you really the larva here. You can yes, this is how, guys, see. This is the damage that the fruit borer is doing on your peach. And these are the early stage. Like this here. Let's see. See this, guys, without protection of my, so this is how the fruit borer is attacking, guys. So this will no longer be you cannot what we call this, di na nato ni ma-recover. So like this, guys, see, I can harvest that tomorrow. So the variety that I plant here, because there are a lot of varieties of what they call the eggplant. So I tried before this Dumaguete. It is long and violet. What we call this color like this also, but that is a very distinct color and long. But this Banati, this is the desired length. This is good for what we call the torta. We call torta. And so see, guys, so I've shown you already. So I have a lot of see this one. See, guys, this is also affected, guys. See, you can this is affected also, guys. So I see here, guys, here it is also affected. There is a larvae inside, and And of course, early morning, when I see grasses also, I have to uproot it manually, guys, like this, guys. So this is how I practice a natural farming method. We have to exert effort, guys. Clean this one, clean that one, guys. See, so it's easy when the eggplant is big now. So underground grasses is easy to uproot than the grasses that is exposed to, like that, guys. It is exposed to the light. It is different grass also. So this one, it is easy here. So this is now. So I thanks, guys, for you to keep watching. Just I show you my plants. See, I'm very happy, guys. So after several seasons of practicing planting this eggplant, hoping I can perfect it in a natural way. So lot to be plant. This more than 100 eggplants here already fruiting. This is all, still because the later part I also plant some eggplant is still small. So these are the first wave, what we call it, from March 1, March 9 until April. So even in last week of April I able to plant also. So and totally I have more than 200 here, the plants I planted, and again is still trying to expand. So thanks, guys, no. So this is my update. So I have to sit here, guys. Of course the actor of the video will then as always, guys, I ask you to click that like button. It will count. And of course share my video. I'm happy that slowly my subscriber increases, hoping I can reach that 1,000 subscriber. And I thank you to all of you who always it's not only eggplant I am planting here. I have still to show you later on. I also plant ampalaya because ampalaya is very marketable, guys. It is demand. It is on demand on the market. Okra also, guys. So this is for now for my eggplant. This is today is March 14, May 14, 2024. This is an update, and more than 2 months of the first wave, more than 2 months of growing this eggplant. Our God bless us all. Thanks, guys. Shalom.